The alarm hits the air like a cold iron bell. In the quiet before the whole morning swells, she sits on the edge of the mattress alone, feeling the ache in the marrow of bones. But she pulls on her boots and she laces them tight. No time to regret or to look for the light. There's a stack on the counter of things she must pay, and a mountain of obstacles blocking her day. They told her she'd falter, they told her she'd fade. They pointed to every mistake that she made, but she doesn't listen to voices that shrink. She just stands at the mirror and takes a quick drink. The wind's blowing hard and the rain's coming down as she walks through the streets of a cynical town. Her coat is too thin and the pavement is cold, but she's carrying stories that never were told. Of the time she was down and the time she was broken, of the promises made that were never quite spoken. She enters the building, she punches the clock, ready to take on the hammer and shock. They give her the workload that nobody wants. They offer the whispers, the subtle insults, but she turns up the volume inside of her mind and leaves all the static and shadows behind. 'Cause she is a river that carves through the stone. She doesn't need armor to fight on her own. You can build up a wall, you can lock up the gate, but she'll find a way to rewrite her own fate. She doesn't bow down and she doesn't give in. She starts every morning ready to win. Yeah, strike up the match, let the heavy winds blow. She never gives up and she never lets go. She goes to the night school when others are sleeping, guarding the fire that she spent years keeping. Her eyes are so heavy, the coffee is black, but she refused to let anyone hold her frame back. She's building a future with two calloused hands, refusing to live by another's demand. She's been pushed to the edge, she's been left in the dark, but inside her chest is an unquenched spark. A mother, a daughter, a fighter, a friend who looks at a cliffside and sees a new bend. She knows what it's like to be down on the floor, and that's exactly why she keeps reaching for more. The years have been heavy, they've written their lines right under her eyes where the quiet gray shines, but she doesn't wear them like markers of age. She wears them like armor she won on the stage of a life that tried breaking her spirit twice over, but found out she's rooted much deeper than clover. The cynics are tired, the doubters have left, amazed by the strength of her singular chest. She stands at the top of the hill she just climbed with a beautiful clarity filling her mind. It's not that she doesn't feel fear in the night or wonder if she has the strength for the fight. She cries in the dark when the pressure is high, but she wipes off her face when the sun hits the sky. There is no surrender inside of her blood. She's a wildfire burning right through the mud. she's still standing.